Many professionals consider that having a one-to-one meeting with their manager is simply a waste of time. Same project status discussion, same type of feedback, asking us to improve our productivity or asking us to take up some additional job. It is same boring, monotonous and monologue from the manager. And that is why they are normally hesitant or they don't take it seriously, such one-to-one meeting with their manager. But only a very handful of them, they realize the importance of such one-to-one meeting. They are on the driving seat and they take the onus of making this one-to-one meeting successful because they understand that this is their private space where they can talk to their manager about their concerns, about their priorities, about their future plan, about their growth. And so you must take this one-to-one meeting quite seriously. I have conducted many one-to-one meetings and I could say that very handful of employees, they are actually on the driving seat. If for some reason I cancel the meeting, they will immediately send a message that when are we going to reschedule it. That makes your manager much more attentive and the manager will also come quite prepared. And I have seen it that such employees normally rise faster. They will be given a better role and responsibility quite early in their career too. So watch my video until the end where I am going to share 5 steps which will help you how to prepare a one-to-one meeting with your manager and walk away with a smiling face because you will achieve in every such meeting you are going to achieve quite a lot. And if you have not already liked, share and subscribe to my channel, which is already having more than 150 videos, then please do it. Also recently, I released my own custom chat GPT and I named it Utkarsh Rai, Career and Leadership Tips All Levels. And here you can interact with my digital twin about any work related problem and you are going to get a good response. So let's look into the 5 steps which is very useful for you, how you should conduct a good, meaningful one-to-one meeting with your manager. First step is go prepared. Bob Weir has said, the meetings can be a lot of fun or they can be frustrating. It can be a lot of fun if you come with an agenda. If you have prepared well what you are going to talk. You are just not going extempore. You are just not going, okay, it's again a one monotonous meeting where I have to sit and I have to listen from your manager. Don't go with such mindset. You prepare well. You think about it. What will be your agenda? What you want to discuss. If you go prepared with the agenda, then it will be a fun. It will not be a boring one. Second step is share success stories and don't start talking about project status because for project status there are different meetings. There are weekly meetings, there are other meetings where you can discuss about project status. So don't waste time about discussing project status. Instead, you must talk about your achievements. Even if you think your manager might be knowing it or if you think you have written your highlights and achievements in that project status deck, but still it is very important for you to reiterate it because don't go with the mindset that your manager will be knowing each and everything what you have done. If it is important for you, you must speak about it. Once you start speaking it, then your manager's retention power will also increase. After sharing your achievements and success stories, you can come out with some suggestions, some ideas, some out of box thinking if you are having it, so that your manager will think that, hey, this person is also thinking out of box. This person is curious. This person is enthusiastic. So when they see your body language, when they see your energy, that is having an electrifying impact on your manager and your manager is going to take you much more seriously. Third step is offer help. And now this is the game changer in my career. After every one-to-one meeting, I will ask my manager that you must have signed up your own quarterly goal, your own annual goal with your manager. Is there anything where I can come and help you? At times, initially, your manager might be reluctant, but when you will keep saying this one, then they might ask you to collect some data, they might ask you to do some study, they might ask you to do some experiment, some prototype. It might sound that they are asking you to do some additional work, but this is going to help you immensely because you are not working towards your own goal, but you are working towards your manager's goal. So asking about how can I help you and offer help is a big win for you in one-to-one meeting. Then the fourth step comes that you need to seek clarity. There are things which you have been assigned to work upon, and there are many other things which is normally bothering you. So I have seen that there are 5 types of clarity which any employee asks for it. First type of clarity is professional development. They normally ask. So here you can ask about any upskilling, any training, any way where you can get some additional responsibility, or any way where you can have an opportunity to improve or increase the sphere of influence. Then the second thing which people also talk about, their career goal. They are going to talk about their promotion. They are going to talk about the project in which they want to work. They are going to talk about opportunities to interact with other team, or even if you want to change your team, or if you want to move to another project, then this is also the slot where you can discuss it. You can also discuss about your long-term career goal. Then the third thing which normally people discuss in this slot is about interpersonal relationship. Everyone is interacting with many stakeholders, and at times they are having some friction. So most of the time I have seen professionals, they try to hide behind, they try to become defensive, and they say this is not my problem. But if you think that your interpersonal relationship is not repairing, then ask your manager to give you some tips, and also seek your manager help in repairing such interpersonal relationship challenges. Then the fourth type of things on which people normally ask clarity is some of their personal challenges. It could be their health, it could be something happening in their personal front. If they are comfortable, then they can talk about it. And if they are not comfortable, then they can just say that I am facing some challenges, and what type of help you are looking from your manager. You can also discuss about your upcoming leave plan, vacation plan, or if any other thing for which you want to have a discussion with your manager, then this is the time, this is the space where you can talk about it. And the last thing some of those professionals also have discussed with me is about rumors. As a manager, your manager is not going to respond anything about the rumor other than listening it. But it is important, if something is bothering you, something is disturbing you, then you must speak to your manager. Now, after completing with these 4 steps, you come to the last step, which is the 5th step, where you can ask for the feedback. You can simply ask that, hey, I have done all these things. Do you have any suggestion? Do you have any feedback for me so that I will be able to do better, or so that I will be much more efficient? And listen to your manager. At times, once you are doing all those things, your manager might say, no, everything is fine. Just keep doing it. Just keep improving here and there. And if they are giving you some feedback, then don't become defensive. Don't start counter arguing it. Just listen to it. And if you think that the feedback is vague, then ask for specific examples and ask for more clarity. And you also say that you are going to take steps and you will work upon it. So after following all these 5 steps, your meeting is getting over. And here is another mantra. When the meeting is getting over, those few successful professionals, they will always ask, when are we going to have another meeting? And then they schedule the meeting then and there itself most of the time. And in some cases, manager will say that they will send it little later. This is all is going to make you appear that you are in the driving seat. You take this one-to-one meeting very seriously, and here you have seen that it is not manager's monologue, but you are the one who is dictating the agenda, who is initiating all the discussion, and manager is responding to you. So professionals, I hope that you are going to adopt these 5 steps in having a very fruitful one-to-one meeting with your manager. I hope you like this video. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.